Faker's shockwave does in fact find the Varus. Guys, I don't really want this. What are we doing? Let's not, though. Kills the Doran. Owner.
Dies, and Quid's got the fancy feet to guarantee it.
And he's winning worlds, baby. Yo, that is sick. All right, so before we watch Faker absolutely clutch it for the lads whilst running it down, quick shout out to Cash App. Cash App has got it all, from customizable debit cards to exclusive discounts on concert tickets, things you would never expect from a finance app. Not just that, but they have partnered with us to bring you the Cash App Clutch of the Week every week until the end of the year on all of our social feeds. And if you head to the link in the description below and you enter that code that is popped up on your screen, you can be entered to win $250. Guys, them's motherfuckers are still alive. T1 just beat a North American League of Legends team to stay alive at Worlds. Game, if you can believe it, we're actually starting this game with 100 Thieves highlights. For anyone who watched the series, can someone please just put Dokes, Big Dog Dokes, on a real fucking team? Watch this dive.
Show up, dives in with the audacious charge, public execution from Dokla. Owner's gonna die to the turret shot.
And then, wait.
Doran's gonna try to pick this one up.
Yes.
But Doran's gonna die as well. Big Dokes. 2 for 1 in the top lane.
And while that's happening, Faker gets absolutely solo boloed in the mid lane. Faker actually doesn't really misplay this. He's just too low. I think he just took too much damage prior. If you actually see the chains come out, perfect WE right into where Silas ends up, knocks him back. The problem is the Q hits him, and then he burns Flash and f***ing dies, bro. And then as the replay breakdown is happening, my dog gets caught out again, right here. And then goes for this wall, which I know he was kind of dead, but like, Faker, can I ask with complete and utter sincerity, what was that, dog? It won't stop. This game is not going well for T1. Doran gets absolutely popped in the top lane. Gets f***ed. Carrier shows up and is like, nope, all right, my bad, dog. It's actually really looking as if T1 is like not in a good spot to close out this game, which is sort of when you have to be the most afraid of them. And I feel like 100 Thieves going into this team fight didn't really think it through that well. Carrier edges off. Not gonna say those words again. Carrier forces Quid onto the perimeter, so he gets stunned forward, the E comes out, and then what happens is that Quid flashes over the wall as the E connects and pulls Carrier with him. Drag goes the way of 100 Thieves. Big knockups here. The problem is that even with Carrier dead, this right here, my boy FBI, this, look at this. That one right there, that one, and Faker's shockwave does in fact find the Varus. Team fighting T1 is literally like sharks, man. They smell blood in the water and it's just fucking over. Nice wall by Faker. River actually gets across the wall, right? They get fucking Otacon, but here's the problem. Carrier lives. Faker should be dead. I don't know how he's not dead. Flashes over the wall. These two 1 HP targets. Everybody dies, Dokla dies, so they get Otacon, but they lose 3 in the process and only lose Guma. And Guma gets a f***ing double kill in that fight. Nice wall again from Faker to wall off the drag, right? Now, Quid knows his job. His job is, I need to kill this thing. This f***ing gyrocopter f***ing motherfucker right here. And then Mbessa just f***ing Kool-Aid Man's over here onto Guma Yushi. Carry is low, Guma's low. This should be at least a 1 pop. The problem is he gets nothing as the top laners get traded. Now all the gap closing abilities are gone onto Guma, and watch, Guma's just on Twitter, A-clicking, sipping a boba, fucking absolutely chilling. So it's time for this Baron fight. Owner gets completely caught out. Carrier's like, Guma's like, I don't really want to be here. You guys, I don't really want this. What are we doing? Let's not, though. Doran with the absolute classic TP into the just don't worry. I'm going to end this. Super good. I got you. I'm here. I'm not here. I'm gone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not here. So they end Baron and immediately let 100 Thieves back into this game. This highlight right here. Quid with what might be his only genuine blunder of the game. Face checks the brush, gets popped. Not a good call. TP comes in from T1. They know that this is super easy. Alistar tries to make a counter initiation. It's too late. He's dying. Carrier gets blown up, but it doesn't really matter. So here's the thing, right? Alistar goes down. River's like, I don't really have much here. FBI's like, I'm an ADC into 3 people. Fucking Mbessa absolutely clutches it onto Guma. It's like, boys, I got this. I'm gonna fucking carry this game. Pops in a 1v3. Pops the fucking Guma. Gets out from Flash. The problem is that while he's doing that, everyone's running it down. He looks at this and he's like, I'm gone. I'm already out of this. I can't win this. I can't carry this, bro. For running it down for what feels like the entire Swiss stage, Faker clutches this game in a way that only Faker can clutch. Absolutely insane 33-minute team fight. Knockups, blasts, everything. Everyone's getting f***ed, Malphite ulted left and right. So it's 3v3. E's, the Aaliyah E, into the golden, into the W. Watch.
Joker with a little bit more damage, but he's down. 100 Thieves.
Are you kidding me, Faker? What was that? There was a fucking chance, but that's game one. Now, here's the thing. Just like game one, game two starts really well. Deadass River with the Guma cosplay. Easy. Guma's like, I was not familiar with your game. I apologize. They have a very, very good start to this game. We got that drag steal into this Faker pick into Herald. Unfortunately, we gave T1 anti-dive team fighting champs. And we have FBI on a Kaisa into Galio. Watch that E into the Jarvan knockup, into the Galio ult. Quid comes in here. Watch Doran. Reads this, ease up the Akali. But the counter initiation comes out. Owner gets popped. It's a relatively even trade, but they get the tower, and the only thing they lose is the owner. And again, T1's just sort of kind of int, man. Like, Doran gets caught out here on this top lane brush. I want to point this out, because this is a very, very big deal. So what happens is Doran gets E'd, channels the ultimate, flies up, lands, watch, sheep, follows. Gets popped by owner. Quid absolutely fucking goes insane. Watch this. Chases the Doran. Kills the Doran. Owner.
Dies, and Quid's got the fancy feet to guarantee it.
NA's winning worlds, baby. That's, you see that, you're like, NA's winning worlds. The problem is that should be drag. I think what happens is that River wants to finish his second item. They don't get to drag in time. Now T1 get prio and drag. They lose soul point. That is why 100 Thieves would never have won this game. Watching Guma play Xayah, dude, is like fucking listening to Mozart, dude. 4-man chase down on Guma. Watch this. Alt. Watch. The double root into the dive to the 2 kills, bro. So sick. Crazily enough, Quid is not finished going off in this game. Quid greets this and watch. Gets the Faker. Lives somehow. Gets yup, I know. Right? It just does not matter because the team ints on top of Baron here. If I'm Quid, dude, I am so mad at this. What do you say? What do you say? Just look at Dokla's face. Yeah. If T1 win this last series and get into the bracket stage, it's over for everybody. That's it. They've won Worlds. And I just feel like people are not taking this seriously enough.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit us up on our X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.